Hi boys and girls, Brucey here, and today I'm going to talk about something which has been bugging me for a while and probably the majority of my life, and it's the attitude that a lot of people have towards musicians, creative people, artists, authors. I know that for a lot of you watching this video that you may have dreams and desires to be a musician, to be a creative, to get out there and do your thing. But there are always these nagging voices, sometimes that we hear in our head, but this kind of perceived notion from society about doing things which are creative, not having that if you do something creative, you're not adding worth to society. You know, it's jobs that add worth to society that are the ones that are valued, and that if you're doing something creative, then you're kind of wasting your life and you're wasting your time. Now I'm here to tell you to try as hard as possible, and I know this isn't easy, to get those thoughts out of your mind. Creativity is what humans are all about. We are all creative inside. We are all designed to be creative in whatever way you think that we are designed. Humans throughout time have been creative to find solutions to problems they have, and it's creative people today who are thinking outside, really thinking big, who are taking us into the future, who are coming up with great ideas and novel ideas and ways of doing things, ways of doing music, ways of creating things, ways of making apps that change our lives. And this isn't coming from a lot of these big companies. This is all coming from smaller guys who are taking risks, who are doing things that are daring, who are not following the norms, who are not following what society expects for them, and developing great things. But it is really hard, and I'm here basically telling you this message that I understand your pain. I've had it for a lot of my life, that there is this expectation that you should be doing certain things, and if you're doing something with this piece of wood or on a computer, writing music, or you're writing a book, or you're doing a painting, that there is no value in that. Yes, it is hard to make a living. It is hard to find work. It is hard. It is really hard, and it's probably harder than any other profession, being a creative. But the rewards are so much greater. That is the trade-off. I am very fortunate, and I thank whatever I have to thank every day that I get the ability now to be a musician, to be an audio engineer, and have gainful employment. It took a long time, and it took a long time to get rid of those nagging voices. So I did a lot of jobs which I didn't necessarily want to do, or I kind of took diversions off my career path to get a proper job. You know, that thing that people are saying, society, you think, oh, I got to get a proper job. And I hated it. I really hated it with a passion, but I did it because of the expectation about that's what I should be doing. And it took me a long time to fight against that and come out and go, you know, this is my life. My life is short, unfortunately. You know, we're going to pass away someday, and I want to spend the time that I'm here, the short time that I'm here, making the most of what I do and the things that I love. I love playing guitar, and I love audio. I love sound. I have since pretty much day one, since I discovered it at school. It's fascinated me. It's led a lot of my educational background, and I want to pursue that, and I want to share that with you. Part of what I do is wanting to share my knowledge and my experience with you guys out there, so that you can be, I don't want to say, but hopefully inspired, or take a lesson from it and develop. Because I want to say to everyone, be creative. There is nothing wrong with being creative. It is how we will flourish. It is how we will develop as a race of humans. You know, we didn't get to the moon by being small-minded. We got to the moon by creative people coming together and finding solutions for problems. And you might say, well, they were scientists. Yeah, but they were creative scientists. They were given problems, and creativity permeates through all walks of life. If you are writing a report in an office, you are being creative. If you are changing the font, or you're changing something to bold, or you're laying something out, that is your creativity. If you're cooking a meal and you put in a little extra bit of pepper because you want to find out what it tastes like, that is being creative. So don't let the voices in your head and society put you down. If you want to be a musician, then work hard. You've got to work really hard. You've got to work 5 times as hard as all the guys around you who are doing jobs that they probably hate. but the rewards are greater and you can do it. So that is my message to you. I hope you found that useful. I've been Brucey. I will catch you later. Hi there, boys and girls. Brucey here. Just wanted to say a massive thank you for checking out my channel. Please do subscribe if you like what you see here. Please do fire away any questions you might have. More than happy to answer them. And if you are in the mood, please do check out my guitar creativity book, which has a whole wealth of information on ways that you can be creative and develop your technique and develop your playing in new and interesting ways. Catch you later.